Well. You actually took the initiative to watch a movie on your own.
Look, man, I was tricked, all right? I
How
was
you
tricked.
tricked?
That tells you.
How you tricked?
I felt like, hey, I'll see something exciting. Dragon Wars. That's it. That's the perfect movie. So I download that, and what do I get? Some damn movie called Feel the Pain or Feel the Love.
Feel the noise.
Feel the. Yeah, I guess that's what it was called.
You don't even know what you were watching, huh?
I wasn't paying attention. I was like, when are these damn dragons going to show up? But anyway.
Well, okay, now that you've seen this movie,
Yeah.
and you watched it all, right? Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what did you think then? Now,
Well,
be fair.
All right, the plot is this thug kid, right?
Yeah.
He's a thug.
Okay.
He likes to rap. He's trying to be a rapper, like all thugs. And he tries to get into the local talent show, and he doesn't have enough money, so he steals a tire, and he ends up not knowing that he's stealing the tire of a very powerful mafia-connected kid who ends up going to his show and points a gun at him and tries to kill him at his own show, at
Damn.
the talent show.
No wonder he stole
And-
that tire. That's a valuable tire.
And so not only does he get shot at, but unfortunately the guy's poor mother is in the audience and has the opportunity to watch her little boy almost get killed. So she decides, hey, damn it, you're going out of the country. Apparently that's the only way we can get out of this. So I'm going to ship you out to the other side of the world. And, oh yeah, by the way, you're going to be living with your dad who you thought abandoned you a long time ago.
Man, it's like kind of like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or
Yes,
something.
it is. He goes overseas, he deals with his daddy issues, and he realizes he now has a stepbrother who's into music, just like him, right?
Is this kid black?
Of course he's black, yes.
Okay, I didn't know. He's got a dad overseas? I don't know.
I don't think thugs can be any other
Oh, where overseas is it?
But,
Africa?
no, it's not necessarily overseas. It's in Puerto Rico.
Oh, that ain't
So,
overseas.
no, it's
What
not.
are you
It's
talking
not.
about?
That's how much I was paying attention. You're right. It's not overseas. It's Puerto Rico.
It was across the border.
It was across the border, but the river there, I consider that a sea. Anyway, the kid meets his brother. They're both into music, and his stepbrother realizes, hey man, you know, I'm into this new music called reggaeton.
Oh,
right?
reggaeton.
And so the kid digs it, and they decide to make music together.
So where does the conflict come in? Now, can you wrap this up for
now
me
the
quick?
thing is,
I
there
feel
is
like I'm
no
watching this
conflict.
movie.
There is no conflict. Just like this review that goes nowhere, this story goes nowhere. Because this kid's like, hey, man, let's make music. And then they go, hey, your hip-hop is getting into my reggaeton. Hey, your reggaeton is getting into my hip-hop. So they decide to go outside, think a little, and as they're outside thinking, they hear a little bird go, hey, let me do this right. Wait. I want to do this right.
What was the bird scratching or something? The bird on a turntable?
The bird sings this incredible melody, and they start jamming to it outside.
Ya tú sabes, que pa' Omar. Oye, y en vez de decirle algo, tú nada más le haces. Después cuando tú ves una jeva caminando por la calle. I never thought I'd see the day that I be getting money. Making music so these haters can't take nothing from me.
So they make this entire song based off this bird's chirp. And the bird absolutely gets no credit. That's where the story should have been, about the bird not getting any credit for this damn song. So, you know, they meet a girl, and, you know, the rest is paint by numbers. What can I say? It's not that very interesting. The movie doesn't know what it wants to do. Doesn't know if it wants to be a story about his kid and his father who abandoned him. It doesn't know if it wants to be a movie about two brothers that want to make it in the music business. Then you throw a girl on top of that, and then you get a whole nother mess of problems. And the whole time I'm also wondering, well, hey, maybe this is a dance movie.
Yeah.
You know? Like Lambada or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not even that. Because right when people start dancing, the camera decides to go somewhere else. J-Lo produced this, right?
Yeah.
Which she should know better and produce something like, you know, maybe get herself in a porn and...
Oh,
you
come
know,
on.
do
Stop it
something
with the
that,
porn,
that
man.
I'll watch. She makes a little cameo. Her and Mike Anthony are in the...
Is it Mike Anthony or Mark Anthony?
Mark Anthony, whatever. Yeah,
You
yeah,
all
Mark
mixed
Anthony.
up, man.
Okay, so they're hanging out. Her and Mark Anthony are in this parade, and they're like a blur. I've never seen a cameo where it's not necessarily a cameo. It should be called a blur, because that's all you see is like, oh, there they are. Where'd they go? I got cheated out of seeing some J-Lo ass.
I like how you couldn't like remember Mark Anthony's name.
Well, hey.
Mark Anthony, why he's overseas.
I'm shocked that you know his name, so hey.
Mark Anthony, why he's overseas in Puerto Rico.
He's overseas in Puerto Rico. That's right. This is some bullshit. I'm sorry. You know, hey, some good acting, but good acting doesn't make a good movie. I'm judging this by the movie.
Okay.
So, some bullshit. Don't waste your time. Don't waste my time, please. You know what, Corey? You know what really gets me upset,
What,
though?
man? What, everything?
I tell you what, man. This reggaeton and these kids dancing. It's like, what happened to good music? What happened to back in the days when people were really dancing, like break dancing? I remember back when I used to break dance. I used to jam out to Planet Rock, and I used to get my robot on. You remember that dance move?
Can I ask you something?
Ask me, Corey.
How did you do this with no legs?
Look, man, I used to do the robot like nobody's business. Now watch. Yeah, you see that?
That's awesome, man. That's great.
right. That's me doing that.